Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. So, we're back at the entrance of the Tomb of Lament. After last time's somewhat humbling experience, I did spend a good amount of time just, running through the corridors, crushing those weak skeletons and defeating as many of the Minotaur thingies as I could. Basically, I had my winning strategy, right? My tried and true two-turn strategy. For those that involved spending exactly 10 mana on Hulkenberg and 14 on Stroll. So I kept that going as long as I could, and then decided to leave. And yeah, we are at 72,000 gold and 62,000 mag. Pretty solid, I would say, especially considering that we're going to be continuing our adventures in the Tower dungeon. I did remind myself briefly, and also, yeah, I hadn't really realized that they give you a nice little summary of the key points just like this. You don't have to reread the whole thing, although you can. But yeah, that guy deals powerful multi-target attacks, presumably physical. We want to remove its buff, and we want to use dark magic. So we're basically already pretty well set up for that. Heismay has the synergy attack with Stroll, or assassin with warrior in this case, that removes enemy buffs, so that's perfect. Also, assassin has dark attacks, so also perfect when we don't need to do that synergy. Everyone else I can obviously give some form of dark attack, so that should be good. Yeah. Anything else? Well, we did get a good number of levels. Well, a good number, I don't know. We got a couple of extra levels, we got a couple of extra ranks all around. Although, of course, we mostly only got experience from the Minotaurs, or Guptauros, I think. That's what they're officially called. And as always, I haven't even switched back yet. As always, of course, I was kind of forced to use the merchant archetype on Tantuo because, well, that's the only thing that makes this efficient for grinding money, which was my main concern. But of course, it's a bit unfortunate that basically a lot of the potential archetype experience goes to waste for the protagonist specifically, who arguably you'd want the most. Ideally, you'd want the most archetype experience for him, right? Because he benefits the most from having a bunch of different archetypes leveled up, maxed out. And yeah, unfortunately, there is no way to inherit these hero passives. I double-checked, but yeah, like these hero passives, even when you max out a class, you cannot inherit those. Just the normal passives. I mean, I don't know, maybe allowing inheriting the hero passives of maxed out archetypes would be somehow too powerful. It still would be nice to have, but oh well. With any luck, oh right, we need to be Commander rank 10. Oh, I completely forgot about that. If we had that, we would... No, we also need to be rank 8 with Brigitte. Right, never mind. So that's not the only requirement, but we do need to keep that in mind, and we need to start working on that. Maybe I should switch over to Commander instead of the Cleric, just so we can get that going as soon as possible. So at least then we're going to have access to the next archetype in the Merchant lineage as soon as possible. Assuming that one also gives the same kind of bonus. I mean, I guess we don't know that. Chance of... No, never mind, it does. Okay, we can already see what it's going to give us. Lucky Find. Yeah, okay. Is that the same, actually? Yeah, it is, okay. So Alchemy and Lucky Find aren't just the same. Interesting. I guess we have a better and also more expensive gold-based attack. This might be a stronger effect than the merchants. Luckier Find. rare item. Oh, okay. So Lucky Find is specifically for normal drops. Luckier Find is for the rare items. So that's separate. Fair enough. You can get both, of course. It's not one or the other. So you can get both the regular and rare drop after a fight. So that makes sense, I guess. Critical trade. Doubles chance of dealing critical hit to an enemy. Okay, wow. Honestly, I mean, that's huge, because then this one you can just inherit on any class. And increase almighty attack by 20%. There might be another, an actually like offensive focused class that uses almighty skills. And if you then combine this, okay, I can see this one actually giving us some pretty significant combat advantages, as well as just, you know, being used for grinding. But anyway, we can't do that quite yet. Maybe we should switch to Commander. I am definitely curious, and, you know, curious to check this one out a bit more. Sure. Inherit. I suppose we do want some dark attack. Well, Dark Sword does not actually deal dark attack, so never mind. I mean, we can always just go with... wait, can we not? Am I dumb? Don't we have Dark Magic? Wait. It's Mudo. Mudo. Can we not? Uh-oh. I guess we don't actually have Dark Magic. Interesting. Do we not get that from the Thief? No, I keep thinking the Thief starts with a dark attack, but it doesn't actually. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you don't get Mudo until rank 4. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to maybe unlock that for everyone if I want to give people just access to Mudo. Yeah, it's only... I guess it's only the assassin that actually gets the physical dark attack, right? And of course, we cannot just easily unlock that for everybody. Okay, fair enough. So, cannot do that right away, but yeah, I guess I can do it right away, and I probably want to. Not that I need to use the commander for the boss fight, but I guess I want to start leveling it. Okay, anyway, God, I feel like I also meant to talk about, like, a couple of extra things, but then I got completely sidetracked, as I do. Oh yeah, I actually missed an item in the dungeon, and it was right there, it was very visible, just a normal blue item, and it turned out not to be anything special at all, but it was definitely there as I was staring at the map last time, you know, specifically trying to find things I might have missed. Talking about how I didn't think I'd missed anything when it was right there. Typical, but I ended up getting it, so yeah. No big deal. Anyway, let's just leave, I guess? Right? Yeah, we're done here.
Hey!
Oof. Yes. Return to town, set up camp. I want to set up camp.
Thanks, but...
Keep exploring tomorrow. No, we want to go... Keep exploring? No, that means explore the dungeon more. No, we want to go somewhere else.
Okay, then.
Still raining.
Alright, then.
Okay, wait, so... I have reportable quests. Oh, yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, we can turn in the quest with Nuris. Okay, I didn't even think about that, but of course we can and will do that. Also, I guess I must have known this, but apparently after a dungeon exploration, when you return to the runner, you're not forced into just starting the next day immediately, but you still get to do something. That's nice. Well, we'll see if we can spend time with Nuris immediately. Probably can, honestly. Otherwise, I suppose there's the book that we can finish reading. Oh yeah. I guess we can spend time with him. A magic igniter enormous compared to those used by the army. Yes. Huh? Oh. I didn't mean to look at the magic igniter, but I was trying to talk to the person literally in front of me. Thanks, game.
Hello.
Anyways, taking a breather, are you? Well, have you brought another lost relic for me? We did pick up another weird thingamabob, but I'm not sure if it's one of those lost relics or not.
Well.
Of course it is, we know that. Sounds intriguing. Might I have a look then? Yes. I handed Nurse the junk we picked up during our travels.
Ho-ho.
This one's also a bit tricky. It must open somewhere. Oh, what's this? Just a good twist here, and then a push in, and there you are, you see?
Yeah.
What did I tell you? Sharp as a blade, these instincts. But my heavens, this is quite a find.
This?
So something was inside, just like the last one. Norris might just be the only one who understands this stuff. Oh ho? I expected some degree of this, but the design's different.
Oh. My God,
Yes, by God, it's coming to me. I see it now. A heaven-sent cerebral nugget of pure genius. Thank you, Archetype.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. 6 heroes fruits. That's nice. We can actually use those. One of Nurse's coveted relics was found. It seems slightly different somehow from the others. Nurse thanked me and said he was struck by an idea for another invention.
Even
Meaning what
so.
exactly? Got to say though, I didn't think I'd get to see 3 relics in such a short span. Must be thanks to my healthy living and intellectual curiosity, eh? Well, mostly thanks to me, but yeah, sure. Thanks to us, you mean? You haven't found a thing yourself, Nuris. Why don't you come out and help us search every once in a while?
No.
No, thank you indeed. I haven't the build for combat. But a man's worth isn't decided by his sword arm alone, what? I'm a long way from youth now, but I was quite a dasher with the fairest sex in my younger days, you know? Had to fend off the marriage proposals with a stick.
For real?
I'm sure. No, really.
Yeah.
I certainly did. A strapping young lad with a genius mind and familial prestige. Why, I was every debutante's dream. Oh god. I don't know how to pronounce that. Evidently. Debutante, I guess. Is what I'm gonna go with. Must have been amazing. Keep telling yourself that. Wow, I mean, come on. Wish that were me. Not really. Must have been amazing.
Well,
Well, so I was. Though most of my would-be suitresses were only in it for the social climbing, I'm afraid. I even had a fiancé at one point, what?
Huh?
You? You? Really? Come on.
Wow.
Oh yes. But remember, I was a young obsessive. Romance and career both fell to the wayside as I threw myself into runner research. Poor girl got tired of waiting. By the time I thought to check on her, she'd sloped off and married some other blue blood. The adage holds true, I suppose. You never realize what you have until it's gone. Keep it in mind, chap, and don't make the same mistakes I did.
Rather.
But that's enough of depressing bygone tales. For me, gauntlet runners are the true love of my life. It's a choice. You're perfect for each other.
Oh-ho.
Exactly. I think it quite a happy thing, though I do say so myself. I've reclaimed a dream I'd left half-finished. Can't say much else other than that I'm grateful to you, for both all this relic business and having me along on this journey. My passion had been all but smothered, but you've rekindled it. Without you, I'd be rotting away in my chair with a stationary prototype bent and quashed.
Now then.
Well then, got to sharpen my skills even more. We'll show those other runners you need more than big bulkheads. Yes? The free-hearted engineer Neurus, keeper inheritor of the gunner's virtues.
Now, a new power.
Got this new power. Do we actually get a new power? Rank
Goodness.
3?
Life really is
Wait.
dashing interesting.
Of course, sniper unlock. Well, we're gonna have to level up the gunner some more, but we'll get there eventually. Alright. Sniper unlocked. With an even bigger cannon, it looks like. Kinda hard to tell what we're looking at here. Right. The multi-target
joys of your company,
attacking sniper. Hope I can keep counting on you for the rest of these relics, eh, lad? Sure.
this one's important.
No deadline. Wow. Next one's up to 6 diamonds of difficulty. Don't know where they are.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Are we actually going to be running into another runner on this next
Now
bit
then,
of the road? I'd say we're proper... Oh, we haven't even picked a destination yet. I'd say we're proper camping experts at this point. Well then, shall we get back at it? 16 days left before Louisa's soiree. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Okay, right back. Yeah, okay,
Now
so we're
then.
gonna run into... I can never quite remember. I think actually the orange runner over there that we're not gonna be running into, that might be Lena? Just based on the colors? And the one we're about to run into, is that Glodell actually? I know we've seen that one before. No, but his was purple, right? Like, purple is his color? I don't know. Maybe I'll remember eventually. Now, how far do I run her then? Runner?
Fascinating.
But wait,
I think
that's...
someone's there. They might attack us if we get close. Rival Gauntlet Runner. I mean, this one's obviously Katharina. So I wonder why the game doesn't just automatically identify the ones that we know
really?
that we've met before. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna
Something that will
go up
certainly...
there. I guess we don't know the weather. Another place far removed from civilization.
Keep your wits about you.
The farther from the city, the greater the danger. We ought to be prepared.
It's your call.
Well,
Which way should we go?
different routes. Are there though? Wait, that's also a 2-day? No way. Really? Huh. Okay, so somehow this Glacier Force just doesn't matter? But how? It's a dungeon, right? I guess that's the part that confuses me. I mean, obviously, yeah, we have places like the villages that you can stop by on the way, but they don't count as a full, day's worth of travel. I mean, I'm curious to pick this route just to see how that pans out. I mean, we're not going to be running into this runner then, that way, but we are going to be running into this one, which I don't think we've met before. Yeah, I mean, let's go with this one, I suppose.
Great.
Still only
Let's
2
move out.
days. Really don't see how we could actually stop by Glacier Forest and go, collecting those fruits that we are supposed to
What
collect.
to pick?
But, well, I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Is there anything unusual to do? No time to be spent with any of our friends, it looks like. I did want to check if we get something new here. Okay, still only about the tomb. Yeah, maybe that's just the only relic that's anywhere near here, and none of the other dungeons are gonna have more, which is fine. I guess we're gonna continue reading that book, or wait, do we actually? We might be able to cook with those giant ribs. Oh yeah, we can make 2 different things actually. And we can make both of them too. Awesome. So we're missing literally everything for this one. No idea where to get any of that. And for this one we need monster bone and brocaded koi. The koi at least we were promised as a quest reward for something, but we need to somehow acquire the recipe for that souffle. So we can make it and fulfill the quest for that druid lady somewhere. I think she might be in Martira's tavern. But yeah, at least we can make these. Standfast stew, unrecognizable charred remains. What is it, charred or a stew? That doesn't typically go together. A reminder to appreciate how precious life is. Allows one ally to endure 1 fatal attack with 1 HP. Interesting. This one is precision fermented ribs. A spoiled meat dish that gives a boost to luck. I mean, I guess fermentation is a type of controlled spoiling, sure. So I don't know that there are many fermented meat dishes. I guess there are some fermented fish specialties. I guess dry-aged beef is kind of fermented in a way. I don't know if that's the same thing, really. I don't... What am I even talking about? Why do I keep talking about things that I have absolutely no idea of? And on video, too. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go with this one, I suppose. Just work your way down the list.
That...
Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that, of course. I'll go call her. I must say, I'm impressed with this kitchen. Certainly a stark difference from when I traveled alone. At the time, the dish's flexibility outweighed its flavor profile, but even with so few ingredients, the best meals were the ones most thought through. In fact, I fear that with such amenities, I shall grow soft. There is no greater dishonor than those who so easily cast aside necessity for convenience.
On guard!
So be it. We shall dine as road-weary travelers, using only the barest essentials. But rest assured, it will taste like no such thing. Okay, good. Simplicity is absolutely fine by me.
Ah, goodness.
Only the finest cookery here, I see. Well, let us only use what we must.
Unnecessary.
The fire does not wane, but nature is not to be so underestimated. We shall cook it through in one go. Wow, it's a finely honed dish.
Your
Who would have
thoughts?
thought? Steadfast stew is complete. I promised you a superb dish, did I not? Yay. Alright, and I suppose we're going to be doing some reading. Future of Magic. Right. Julian Street is on building a sustainable future with magic. He's obnoxious, but he does know a thing or two. Yeah, I guess.
What's that?
This book is advocating for sustainable magical living, if you recall. Yes. The next chapter is called Food in the Magical Future. Well, how fitting. All living creatures, whether beast or fish, have intelligence. This we know. And yet, a shocking number of people still elect to consume these beings for sustenance.
Let's see.
We need not be so barbarous. People can live well on grain and nuts. Well, grain and nuts and other things. Those are not the only two alternatives, thankfully. Yes, supply is a challenge, but we can develop igniters that will increase grain production. So why wait? Start adapting now. We should immediately cease the consumption of meat and live off magically produced food, it says. So. Okay, so here's the thing. Last time, it was about fire? Was it just fire, or just using, just burning things for fuel? And when I agreed that, you know, it sounds like a good idea to replace those with magical means whenever possible, Gallica was angry at me, or at least doubtful about the part where it said, you know, immediately, and ban use of fire immediately or something, and all the poor people would be left behind, left by the roadside or whatever. And this might just be the same thing here. You should immediately cease the consumption of meat. No, probably not immediately. Like, although if we banned the consumption of meat immediately, it wouldn't matter because the poor people aren't eating meat as it is, right? Or at least not primarily. Unless this society somehow works fundamentally differently. It's probably the wrong option, but I'm gonna go with my heart here and say it's a great idea, yeah. I mean, we also don't have to ban it completely. Even though, yes, the book says that. But, you know, generally speaking. Really. Yeah, but if we suddenly cut off the whole world's supply of meat and fish, don't you think most people would starve? No, they would not. Absolutely not. Unless somehow in this world meat is the primary source of nutrition for everybody. But that would make it just fundamentally different from ours, and I cannot see how that could possibly be the case. You don't see eye to eye because Gallica is just being stupid in this case. She doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I figured this better still be enough. Okay, it was enough. In fact, I think we might have overshot just a little bit. Doesn't it look like maybe we're... I don't know, maybe we're exactly on the line. Doesn't matter. We're knowledgeable now. Yay.
Wisdom.
It is one of the virtues a ruler should possess. Absolutely. Maybe the primary virtue a ruler should possess. Arguably.
Why, that's...
Okay.
Still, though.
You think this author practices what he preaches? Well, honestly, I mean, that's a good question. I would assume so, yes. He seems like the type. Like, cutting meat out of your diet. That'd be a challenge for some people. I mean, yeah, it would. You don't have to cut it, you know, completely either, but reducing it? It's a good idea. And that should be way, way easier to do than, you know, just stopping burning wood and coal and whatnot for heating. But anyway, it's just a game. Stop overthinking it. Yeah, I know.
Look at
What's this? A swarm of bugs has descended upon us. I won't be able to move forward like this, so how about you lot chase them off? How disagreeable these pests are. Don't they realize we have places to be? Let's get rid of them before they get inside the runner. Bugs, huh? You're right. There's only room for one flying companion on this journey, and that's me. Okay, sure. You're not gonna be replaced by some random bug, Gallica, don't you worry. Although, if you keep disagreeing with me for no reason... Okay, it's just these things, yeah.
Let's give you a try, eh?
Over here.
As moths to a flame!
Right. The damage has to be just percentage based, right? Because that was pretty weak. Oh, actually, these things are a bit tougher than I thought they might be. Also, they have 3 different weaknesses, but also 3 different resistances, and they reflect light. Interesting. Okay. I mean, they are weak to dark, so that's good. One enemy. Yeah, let's just go with... I mean, honestly, I think we're gonna get a full heal anyway. Heavy physical, and this one is medium physical. Yeah, we don't need to debuff them. We're just gonna go for the heavy damage and probably just one-shot. Yeah, I'd say 1200 damage is a one-shot. That works. That should also work, right? Yeah, okay. I guess they're level 20 enemies. Oh, hey. Well, this is unfortunate because we do not have any lightning on us, I think? Or do we? I wish I could check. But no, I think that Knight's Hammer or whatever... What is it called? The lightning hammer attack. The Knight synergy is with Gunner. Not entirely sure. Either way, we're probably gonna be able to just kill this thing. Hopefully. Oh wait, you have time. Awesome. That works. What can we unlock? Assault Beacon. Increase attack, defense, hit, evasion for all allies. Honestly, that's pretty darn good. Commander at Night makes sense. That said, yeah, I didn't inherit anything, so that's a problem. We don't even have any kind of magic. Do I just try attacking? I keep thinking that these things are just basically unhittable by physical attacks, but I don't think that's the case at all. But I'm also not going to deal any damage. Let's see how bad it is, actually. 74, it's not great. Okay. Unfortunately, no lightning hammer here, and of course, no lightning attack. Heavy rush, and then it's gonna be... This might not work. Medium physical. Here's... Let's see. 406, I think. This should deal more than that. Yeah, okay. It's just enough. That works.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Nice.
Not bad.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you found new powers.
Early ranks here. Yeah, no attacks. But we're actually getting attacks. Attack skills. Fiery Strike, Physical Fire, may inflict burn. And it's a medium damage, medium strength fire damage attack. So that's nice. Flame Vanguard. It's the same for all enemies. Okay, so it's definitely not just a pure support class. We do get some offensive abilities. Stat bonuses are apparently not great from this class. Okay, anyway. Oh, I wonder. Okay, we resist piercing and we... Oh, we're weak to... No, never mind. I don't know why... Yeah, don't mind me. What do we have? Rebellion. Increased critical rate for one ally. Okay, cool. All allies defense. I mean, honestly, this is maybe the perfect class to use for that upcoming
The Gauntlet
boss fight.
Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile.
Yeah.
It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
Giving it some thought?
This Gracia Forest, it's not on our itinerary. Actually, it totally is. Huh? Wait. That's an itinerary, I think. Anyway, But surely if we do stop, we're gonna spend a whole day here. That's not what I was planning to do. But I guess we might as well, since we're here. Yeah, okay, it is just a dungeon, isn't it?
Oh,
We're here. My, this forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout and we'd never know. Well, I know that there's one right here.
Huh?
Must you be so grim? There aren't assassins out here. Well, again, there is one. I can feel them.
well,
Now that you mention it, I am getting a feeling.
Hang on!
Oh, come on, not you too. You guys have overactive imaginations.
no.
We did stand out at the exhibition, though. It makes sense someone might seize the chance to take us down a peg. True, we are mighty but few. Were even one of us to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament. Enough, we're here. This is where we're supposed to collect ingredients for the medicine.
Well,
I was half joking anyway. We need to count of 7 samples of dragon thistleberry, right? Yes, although apart from assassins, do any of you feel a strange presence? A rather large one?
That reminds me.
Oh, the herbalist mentioned that. How strange birds can show up near dragon thistle. Our goal is the medicinal herbs, nothing more. And without a fight, ideally.
Onward!
Stay aware of your surroundings, and let us proceed with caution. Of course. We always do that. Well, we're here now, I suppose. Of course, nothing ever goes as planned, but we were gonna go here eventually, so... This is fine. Gracia Forest. Can kill someone without boosted defense instantly. Weak to pierce. Well, we can't easily give people piercing attacks, although I keep needing to remind myself, but this is a piercing attack. Okay, so we have that going for us. We obviously have Hulkenberg. And as for the others, we should be able to figure something out. Blizz and Conde, I mean, in case we run into more green elementos, I'm gonna keep the lightning just in case. Sleep shot. Surely we have some sort of piercing attack, don't we? I mean, I could always equip this and put someone in the back row just temporarily, just so we can hit the weakness.
All right.
Sure, I mean, unless I missed something, it's currently our only option for piercing damage, so we're just gonna go with that. Not really sure how it works without also having an actual ranged weapon, but, you know, let's not worry about that. Heisme is probably in very much the same situation here. Oh, okay, we just unlocked a new slot there. Let's give him Conde as well. Oh, and he obviously has access to some more advanced piercing attacks. Well, a more advanced piercing attack. This is weak physical, medium physical. Okay, so at least this is going to be a little bit better. Yes, sure, might as well. Poison shot, there you go. And, yeah, everyone else is already fine as it is. Do we have... Well, I'm thinking about it. No, he's fine in terms of dark attacks, of course. She has the Thief unlocked. He has the Thief unlocked. Obviously, Tanto does. Okay, so we just need to level up everyone's Thief to rank 4. Might as well take care of that right now.
New skills.
Wow, that's
new
almost
possibilities.
instantly. Yeah, okay. So just
Good.
2 of those.
I'm still getting
rank
stronger.
4. Okay. That is perfectly fine. Thief, where are you?
A new ability. Ah, a new power to wield.
Yes. And you as well.
I've acquired a new power. A new means of protection.
Okay, that was way cheaper than I thought it would be. Wait, also, unless... Am I dumb? No. No, okay, that's fine. Everyone has Mudo now, so we can just inherit that whenever we need it. Memorandum. Hold on. Gracia Forest. A dense forest near Brawlhaven. This vast and fertile land was once inhabited by fairies. However, when parts of the forest were cleared away for new trade routes, the fairies took their leave and monsters soon arrived to take their place. As a result, the trade route project was swiftly abandoned and the dense trees overtook the roadways once more, making the forest a lush haven for foul creatures. Foul creatures. Disgusting birds.
Doesn't it seem like...
The flora here is nothing like Grand Trad. Can't escape the buzzing of insects. Let's just hurry and grab what we need. I'm ready if you are.
Knowing that...
Oh. Collecting herbs, are we? Well, let us find them and be on our way quickly for the sake of all those relying on this medicine. I've completed my preparations. Bugs are a key resource for the thrifty traveler. They may be utilized in the creation of tools, medicine, equipment, and of course, cuisine most divine. I'm surprised that Heisme isn't mentioning the bugs. Maybe he's specifically trying not to think about it. Anyway, we're gonna save here, I suppose, because why not? And... head right in? Yeah. Just making sure I'm not
Okay,
going the
then.
wrong way. Yes.
Let's go.
I have a feeling like this should overall be an easier area than the tomb. Plus, you know, the
Hey.
weather is good. So, we should be just fine here. Our goal is to collect some dragon thistle berries, correct? Yes, it is, but be careful. There are a lot of really territorial bird monsters around here, from what I've heard. Ah, these monsters also have a taste for the very berries we're after?
Yes.
Indeed. Should they lay eyes on us, a confrontation will be unavoidable. It would seem even a berry-picking mission requires caution. Of course, of course. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 markers. Okay, so 2 of... Let's just be overlapping on the radar there. So they're all there.
You turn my stomach.
Ah, I've about had it with this place. Maybe I should just burn it to the ground.
Hang on.
Maybe you shouldn't. Oh, come on. There are other people here too, you know? Don't be so dramatic. Sorry, I'm just on my last nerve. What with all the birds and bugs darting around here?
That sounds right.
Yeah, they wouldn't be easy targets for swords and spears. A weapon that would attack from... that could attack them from afar would seem more useful. Yeah, should have brought a bow with me. Honestly, I'm starting to think maybe I could could swap Stroll over to the Gunner class, actually. I was thinking about maybe having him train that class. It seems like a good fit. Of course, I would swap back to the Swordmaster for the tower dungeon, or at the very least for the boss there. But I could do that. Then he could just naturally use those piercing attacks. Not awkwardly from the back row. I suppose for that matter I could switch Ice May as well. But then having them both as gunners? I don't know. Why not? Raptor or Corvo? I guess those are not the birds we're worrying about here. Do we need to worry about them in the first place? Or are they just easy one-shots? They are, actually. Okay. Well then. Still worth a decent amount, though. I guess they're not super low level. So that's good. I think we're probably fine as is.
Look.
Oh. Ah, are those the berries we're looking for? What exactly? I'm not seeing any berries. Ah. I mean, I'm still not seeing berries, but I guess the plants themselves are easily enough to spot. Not that you need that with them being, you know, advertised on the map with giant markers. Yep, no mistaking them.
Alright.
Great, let's pick what we need and get this over with. Right. It's not gonna be that easy, though. Let's see. Commander's attack link, okay. Not too terrible, I suppose it's very much forward piercing. So I guess those birds are only gonna spawn as we actually try to pick. I was hoping that they would appear on the map for us to ambush. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess not every berry is protected or is guarded by those birds then. Oh, hey there. Fancy running into a candidate. Hey, Cocosados! Excuse me, what did you just call me? Get your feckin' asses out. Oh wait, Cocosados are those bird monsters. He's not talking to us. Or is he? Get your feckin' asses out here so I can knock the living crap out of all of you.
Hey!
What's all this then? All you came here too, did you? Sorry to break it to you, but these Cocosados are my game. Back at my parents' old tavern, I used to chop them hens up and fry them for dinner. I literally eat creatures like this for breakfast. Good luck. I mean, we haven't encountered them yet. I don't know how tough they actually are. Oh, thanks, I guess.
What?
What's this then? Why do I get to be cheered on by the likes of you? Taking down those Cocosados is how I'll earn everyone's support. I ain't about to let you snatch up the credit. Aye, fat chance. Okay. And your plan is to just stand here and not move? Okay, we'll see how that works out for you. I'll just go ahead and collect some berries and kill any birds that I need to along the way. Again, the difficulty of the other enemies. There. No? Well, it's just a raptor Corvo. Never mind. Okay, so maybe the Cocosados is just the one boss enemy at the end of the dungeon? Yeah. Seems like it. Whoa. Little pick up there. Might as well save here, I suppose.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of birds. I mean, I could switch to the merchant, but we are getting some experience here. Hello.
This battle's ours.
So, yeah. Let's see. Weak to ice. How do we already know that? Who knows? A Manjula. Maybe it was mentioned in the... Oh, Chimera armor. That sounds interesting. Maybe it was mentioned in the info that we bought. Let's try to steal, I suppose? Nice. Worked immediately, of course. And of course I got rid of his ice attack. Oh well. Let's go for the heavy damage, I guess? Or I could try to put it to sleep. Maybe it's weak to piercing. Probably isn't. Wait, I keep looking at it and forgetting. Okay, so we know that it's immune to fire. If we know that, it's probably not immune to anything else. So maybe just go with the... that wasn't particularly great, was it? Right, you don't really have anything. Might as well test piercing damage. Nope, no weakness there. Still stunned though, so that's good. You have Blizz, awesome. I guess I'll hit you with an Assassinate and hope that it doesn't wake you up. It did not, so I think we have a decent chance of just finishing it off here, although... Alright, we don't know the hit points. I guess after this we're gonna give everyone an ice spell, if at all possible. You just can't do anything. So I guess it's better to just pass it on. Yeah, definitely better. Any good synthesis? Phantom Tracer? I mean, it's probably decent damage. Honestly, it probably is. Let's see. Yeah, pretty decent. And now... I guess we're gonna go with another Raging Edge, even though it's very expensive. Yeah. Okay, that was enough. Maybe the other one would have been enough too. It's hard to say. Next time we encounter one, we're gonna have a better idea about its... You know, we're gonna know its hit points.
Easy, eh?
Okay.
Okay, we're rank 4, Commander, for what it's worth. And we got that armor. Maybe it's good. Chimera armor. It's not terrible. Not quite as good as the Maximilian armor. Also, we already had one of these. Oh well. So what do I want to do? Swap this to Blizz. Actually, maybe should I make him a gunner? Why don't we? Why don't we actually just do that? Sure. And inherit Blizz. Blizz for you as well. Right, I just didn't put any inheritance skill. So yeah, Blizz it is for sure, although there might not be any more chimeras, but we'll see. Equipment for you. Yeah, I'm gonna swap you to that. Also, put you in the back row. Alright. Oh hey, the wisdom tooth. Hahaha, hey you there, are you feeling lucky?
What?
Pretty lucky, yeah, for the most part. It's the talking tooth again. When your luck is good, enemies will drop more loot and you'll land more critical hits. There's lots of benefits. I mean, I invested a good amount in luck. I honestly can't say that I'm seeing a lot of crits thanks to it, but I guess overall, we're probably, hopefully getting more loot than we would, so I hope it wasn't a complete waste of points. Attacks that hit multiple times will actually hit lots of times, and you'll recover from status elements quicker. Okay, those are all very good things, of course. As for me, if I'd been a lucky tooth, maybe I'd still be in a mouth somewhere. Anyway, I'll hit you with more tooth truths next time we meet. Thanks, man. Always appreciated. And of course, as soon as I swap things around, there is a green elementor. Because of course there would be. So do I swap things again? I mean, I suppose. No, wait, what am I doing? We want this and this. Conde. And have I mentioned how I wish I could just... Well, I suppose it's fine. We can do that here, just swap over to the next person. Of course, then I would also wish it just snap right to the currently equipped archetype, as opposed to just remembering the cursor position. Oh my god. But it's fine. Minor details. Just gotta remember to swap back. There's probably not gonna be more than one Elementa in the dungeon, although you never know. No? No. Okay, got it.
We strike first.
God Killer. Excuse me? Oh, that's between two gunners. No? Wait. No, Assassinate Gunner. Never mind. Extreme physical dark damage to one enemy. High chance of one-hit killing. High chance of one-hit killing. Wow. Okay. Huh. I kind of doubt that's going to work against... It's going to work against the giant boss in the tower, but would be fun if it did. Also, of course, we can... Well, we could technically have both a gunner and... Well, an assassin, a gunner, and some kind of warrior in the party at the same time, and then we could have both the buff-removing ability and the God Killer skill for heavy damage. Extreme physical dark damage. That sounds really good. Honestly, this sounds so good that I just want to see this in action, even if it's not gonna be super effective. Surely it's good, though. I mean, if it kills gods, surely it just kills these things. Well, I mean, close enough. Huh? And we get Megiddo. Synergy with Gunner. Okay. Medium magic almighty damage to all enemies. Surely that's gonna kill. Again, I just want to see how it looks. Oh, not special. And the damage was not great, but enough. I guess the real strength of that skill is that it's a multi-target skill.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Okay.
You show splendid
Those
growth.
are always a decent... those are always worth a decent amount, of course. That's why we make sure to kill them every single time. We finally have our Fiery Strike unlocked.
A new
so that's
ability.
great. You got the Poison Shot. You got Shadow Dwellers. Increase evasion by 5%. That's just all around great. Boost increase further of archetypes. Yeah, okay. Okay, and we do the swapping again. Conde to Blizz. Over. What? Oh. Dang it, Conde to Blizz. And Blizz, there we go. Oh, oh hey, you guys are still around? Did we miss any paths? No, it's been very linear so far. Okay. I mean, yeah, obviously this was going to be some sort of trap, but still not the scary bird that we've been warned about so many times. Oh, hey. You take those. Another dead end with a thistleberry thing. And no ambush this time? Huh. Okay, what's going on here? Just more of these. Let's see. Wait. Oh, there's only one way forward. Never mind. It's 2 more to go. Oh, interesting. We can one-shot them, but I mean, we can kill them in the field, but not one-shot them. Good enough. Yeah, they're still worth a decent amount. Give me more of those, please. Suspiciously wide open area right there, and another completely free berry. Alright. So the last one's going to be the one that's heavily guarded then. Some birds circling overhead. Some more random slowdowns. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay, absolutely nothing here, you sure? Wait. Huh? There's a yellow dot here. But no actual enemy. What the heck? What's going on here? Is there a bird that's supposed to come down? That one over there? No? Okay, not sure what that's all about. Just a glitch, I suppose. Hey, big guy. Stuck.
Your death will be swift.
Okay, well. Guess we're just gonna do a lot of this. That's not great damage, but what really matters is that we hit the weaknesses at least once. That being said, he is now awake, and he still has 1400 health. He is weak to blunt attacks, actually. Interesting. I don't suppose we have any of those available. High chance of one-shotting. I mean, it's good damage, but it's not enough, unfortunately. Mania bullets. Only usable from the back row? Okay, he's in the back row currently. Heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy. Is it enough? It might just be barely enough. I really like this animation. Very fun. Oh wow, that was not even close to enough. Yeah, we hit him so many times that, of course, he ended up waking up. Maybe he doesn't attack? Never mind. Resisted, but we did get hit. I mean, he's not worth a tremendous amount of experience, but we want to grab whatever we can. So unfortunately, we're just gonna... We don't have to, but we're going to. Try this again. Okay. We're still good for now. How much damage was this? I suppose let's try this one again. Ah, and it will come out. Oh, of course. Of course it did. Honestly, at this point, I could also just go ahead and assassinate and hope for the one-hit kill to trigger. Although I don't know what the odds of that are. Probably not very good. Kind of tempted though. No such luck. And he's already... This is getting a bit annoying. I guess we'll keep trying this though. And it woke him up again. Okay, so maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe after a certain number of attacks, you're always guaranteed to knock the enemy out of the stun. Or am I really just getting unlucky every time? Maybe I should just go with a couple of heavy-hitting attacks and not try for the max number on this first turn. Yeah, okay. Well, this was just unlucky, clearly. I think that's maybe the better approach, though. Use the first free turn just to deal some solid damage, and then try to, you know, get the absolute maximum number of attacks out of the next one, where it doesn't matter if you wake him up. I suppose that makes a lot more sense. He's below half health already at this point. Yeah, I mean, we can easily deal that much damage in one round, right? Or can we? I mean, that's the question, right? Should I just leave him alone for now? Just hit him with 4 Blizz and then... Surely that's gonna be enough. 4 Blizz and then 2 Synthesis attacks. It would be safer if I hit him one more time here, but I should probably not do it. I'm gonna regret it. Nope, never mind. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna skip your turn. Oh, he is now weak to physical attacks. Is he weak to all physical attacks? He is. Well, well, well. I mean, I could do that and probably seal the deal just like that. I could hit him with a poison shot just like that. Yeah, I mean, that's solid. And counted as hitting the weakness, of course, so... 200. Oh, wait, that was horrible. I forgot that he was no longer the mighty sword fighter. Whoops. Weird. He's down to 34. Okay, so actually just finish him off. Well, that was more trouble than I expected, considering how
Even easier
effortlessly
than
the first one went.
expected. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Get some more bird ambushes, oh no. Okay, according to the map there is another bird over that way. Surely it's gotta be an enemy up in the sky, right? No? It's not visible at all. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? And, well, here's... Well, surely, okay. We're gonna collect the berry and then something's gonna spawn. Get the 7 we need. Or are we gonna be forced into the fight? Maybe I should have...
Hey.
Maybe I should have made sure that we were prepared and fully healed. But I think we mostly are anyway. Do you feel that? What? We're done now, aren't we?
No.
No, I hear something. And it's coming this way. Come on! Hey there.
What?
Is this one of the strange birds we heard about?
Damn it.
Damn it, we've been ambushed. There's no escaping this. Exactly. We've but one option now.
I'm going.
Let us commit ourselves fully then. To arms, comrades! I was not actually an ambush where we get attacked first? No. Okay, Kokosados. We know it's weak to pierce and that's it. It does have a rare drop. You know what that means? Unfortunately, I'm stupid. So, yeah, we're gonna put you in the back row. And hit with a poison shot first to hit the weakness. That's some decent damage right there, not too bad. Right, I guess we're just gonna... Should we go Assault Beacon? No. Okay, what we should do... is this gonna work out? I don't know. Let's hit the weakness first. That's not great damage, but, you know, it's something. I mean, if we could put it to sleep, that would be great. But it wouldn't last anyway. If we could get poison to stick... Oh my god, really? No, we're not accepting any misses. Not on the first turn. Okay, so let's try this again. Back row. Poison shot. Yeah, if we could land the poison, that would be huge, but it might just not be susceptible to that, I don't know. Sure, we're gonna try this one again, although it's almost not worth it. Almost. Okay, let's try that. Okay, still no poison, it looks like. Let's see, I could skip her turn. I want to steal, and I would like to buff everybody, because obviously we're not going to be winning this one in one round, so... strengthening the whole party seems like a good idea. And for that we need... Oh, but we're currently... Yeah, if I skip now, we're not winning anything, so... I'm just going to go with a heavy rush, actually. Also, I forgot that she can actually deal really solid damage here. So that's what we want. Surely this is gonna work. No. Well, that's fine. At least now I know what I want to do. Back row, poison shot. It's another 2 chances to poison the thing, I guess. For what it's worth. And another couple of chances to randomly miss attacks. Still no poison. Come on. Oh, come on. Work with me here. But it's okay, it's also good to know that Tantaro's turn comes up after that, so my plan is going to work, at least, so that's good. We start with poison shot. No poison. We attack. Okay. We poison shot. No poison. It's probably immune. I don't know. Come on, please. Serum gloves. They're gloves? Gloves. I don't even know that they're good, but I want them. Assault beacon. Yes. Party-wide buff sounds excellent. And who knows, maybe we're gonna dodge some attacks even? That would be amazing, of course. Another chance at a poison shot? Still no poison. Alright. Poison breath! Ah, I see. I guess I was trying to poison the poisoner. Of course that wasn't gonna work. Okay. You can use Magic Knight's Hammer, which is not what we want here. Although, extreme physical electric damage might still be... I mean, just because it's extreme damage, that alone might make it worth it. But we probably want to hit the weakness first. Well, at least the poison shot doesn't like heal it or anything, only because it is itself poisonous. The physical damage portion of it still works just fine. I could try to hex it, I suppose. I really don't know how useful that would be. Hex is the one where you damage yourself as you attack yourself. I mean, honestly, it would be huge if we could inflict that on a boss. That would be amazing. But it's very unlikely to actually work, so... I think I'm just gonna go with what I know works reasonably well. That was better damage? Oh yeah, because our attack power is buffed, of course. Of course we would be dealing more damage. What can you do? We could do Megiddo. Actually, we can try Fiery Strike. Maybe we can make it burn. Let's see how that works. We did not make it burn, but it was very solid damage, actually. Can't use Synthesis because he's poisoned. Okay, fair enough. Let's try the Sleep Shot. I mean, Damage is gonna be worse. And we did not put it to sleep. You're also... No, you're not poisoned, actually, so... Let's try this. Sure. Oh, you can't. It's so mean how it shows me... You know, it shows us as an option, but... Ah, just kidding. You can't, actually. Because both partners have to be healthy. Fine, I guess. In that case, we're just gonna do another heavy rush. In fact, we're actually just gonna kill this thing. Yep, just like that, actually. Okay. Yeah, not even close to an unscathed bonus here, but
Okay.
absolutely fine.
Even I had more to learn.
More agility, heck yeah.
A new power to wield.
Sukukaja, right, yes. Okay, I mean, I'd say that worked pretty well. Definitely better than that last boss fight, that's for sure. Phew, managed to handle it without incident.
So,
Well, request fulfilled then. Let's hurry back. Many are counting on that medicine. Indeed. All young novice soldiers, apparently. Attacked by monsters in unfamiliar territory. They must have been terrified. Youngsters being sent to such dangerous fronts, and in great numbers no less. That's a cruel age we're living in. We have to change it.
We have no choice.
Yes.
Right. Are any of us content to live in a world that leads its lambs to the slaughter? Hey, I'm all about changing the world, but for today, let's... we've got a bunch of injured to tend to. Yeah, we're not actually going to be able to get those berries back to them for a couple of days, but it's fine, I'm sure. They're going to be okay.
All right.
Actually, yeah, let's head back to the entrance.
In that
Although, of
case,
course, I am going to spend some time
That's
here
true.
grinding. In fact, I might just do it without the merchant equipped for a while, just to get some experience for the commander class. Or maybe some other class, because the commander honestly isn't bad, and I can definitely see myself just continuing to use that one in the actual, the next real dungeon, just for actual exploration purposes. Right? Or wait, what was my plan there? I'm forgetting already. No, we want Archetypes for the giant, right? No, I guess in that case I can just... Yeah, no, I wanted to get the commander to level 10, because that's a prerequisite for the next merchant lineage archetype. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna keep leveling this one a little bit then. But yeah, I think in stark contrast to last time, I'm actually going to end this episode here, make it a bit of a shorter one. You know, just an hour and 13 minutes. You know, nice and short. Yeah, then next time we're going to resume our travels. It's probably still going to take 2 full days to go from here to the tower, but I guess it would have taken that long either way, so I guess in the end it's... The only difference is that we're going to be... that we're not going to encounter that one runner that might or might not be Glodell. But I'm fairly certain that it's one that we've already met anyway. Actually, you know what? It might be that that obnoxious old guy, the quote-unquote old guy. I honestly forgot his name, although, you know, I also like that fact because I don't want to respect the guy enough to remember his name. So that works out just fine. Anyway, yeah, we're going to continue our travels next time. I'm going to do as much grinding as I can / feel comfortable doing, and for the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.